You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Um. Yeah, we can just start it from here, I guess.
What?
The pod just started. That was me as a mental note later for later in the day when I gotta edit this thing. So we're back next week. A new week full of fantastic gaming news. A ton of showcases over the weekend. Brian's here with me,
Hmm.
and we're going to talk about what was hype about each of the events, and talk about pretty much how we're feeling with the games coming out later this year because we got some more games now announced coming for the holiday season or close to the holiday season. I think at Gamescom we'll probably have some more announcements.
When is that again?
Gamescom, I think. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if it's August or September. I know Tokyo Game Show is in September.
Gamescom's in August, right?
I'm checking.
Something, I don't know why something's calling my name for August.
The spirits that
Gamescom
be.
2024. August.
It's August. Okay, cool.
The Heart of Gaming Bomb 25th August.
Sick.
Colon.
But anyway, that's a couple months from now. So we're here to talk about what happened this weekend, bro.
Baby.
Do you want to start any particular one? Like any of them you were more hype over the other, or you just want to go down the timeline here?
Um, we can go in order, and then when I remember that was announced, I'll pog.
Okay, so then we can just start with the Summer Game Fest proper, the Jeff Keighley hosted thing that has, usually a wide variety of announcements, but as the years gone by, it's slowly becoming less and less so. Like they used to be the spot for announcements and stuff, and I don't know if this one was a sign of what's to come, I guess, because this we got through. It was Skate. Okay, I was talking to Javi earlier about where the Skate video was on. If we didn't know if it was Xbox or the SGF thing. Um, all in all, I kind of enjoyed it. It was fine. Like the Summer Games Fest has a lot of like updates to games, some announcements. Like the Dark and Darker on Steam was a good one. A lot more gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds, and I thought that was really cool because I've been dying to see more of it. More info on the Phantom Blade game. And I think it's getting a release date sometime this year. I think it was a release like date trailer or whatever.
Um,
What else? New World got just getting an expansion. I don't know if it's paid or not, but I believe so. Oh, Valorant got something. I forgot. Was it a new character?
on console. That's it.
That's what it was. It's on console.
And they proceeded to show the same fucking characters that they already have.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Yo, all those clips you saw were recorded on console.
Oh shit! Like the Switch could probably run it.
Fuck.
They're making it seem. What else? Oh, they announced Alan Wake 2 DLC, which is great. I got it. I just gotta play it now.
I assume you pogged when it revealed who you can play as.
Yeah,
I don't.
I was
Okay.
going crazy. I'm like, Jesse made it.
I was happy for you.
I was like, immediately saw it because they were going through characters, and it was like, oh, the diner lady from the game. Uh, the second person was, I think, also from the game.
Some guy.
The guy in the story, and then the Thrones. I see Jesse's face. I'm like, what? I immediately bought it because I saw. I'm like, let's play as. I get to be in control again. At the Federal Bureau of Control. Come on.
I don't know if she's director in there though. It's out of her control. The way that they made it seem.
Oh, that's true. We'll see. But I'm digging it. I'll probably try it out and talk about it next week.
You like it?
Yeah. Fucking love it, probably. The finals showed like their season 3 content that's coming up. It was Battle Aces. I was talking to Javi about this fucking thing, dude. They open up with some crazy animation, dude. Like super Japanese anime mecha stuff, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is this game gonna be? Because it looks like it's gonna be like an action RPG. Yo, cut to it being an RTS. But Brian,
Mm-hmm.
if you see this trailer, not a second in there, you're like, this is an RTS. I swear to you.
I remember seeing. I don't know if it's the trailer you're talking about. But I remember seeing the RTS side of it. I don't remember the anime side of it.
I never 180 so hard, dude. It was literally that trailer, and then the guy came up to talk about it, and then they cut to the in-game stuff, and bro, I don't remember a word he said after that. I was like, you fucking, this is, you blew, like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, you robbed me. I feel like you were about to pull a fast one.
Yeah, blue balled.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened, but I hate, just because of that, I hated that game. That was for me, a wild way to introduce this game.
What's funny is that there's another game that the trailer started similarly but paid off.
Which one?
The Tenjutsu one or whatever.
Yep, I
The
sure
Dead
did.
Cells developer working on it. The head oh no, head designer of Dead Cells is working on it, not the team. I think
Was
that's what
it
it was.
was it in this one that it was announced or shown
I
off?
I think
Because I mean, he, to Jeff's credit, he, a lot of stuff was shown, which I liked.
I think near the end it was
I'm
when it was shown.
trying to look for it now on the list, but I don't see
Tears of
it.
Metal. I don't even remember some of this.
Tears
That's
of
the funny.
Metal is dope. I saw that. That was one of the games, the standouts as well. When I saw the trailer, it looks like it's a cool
Oh,
concept.
I mean, you can play and quickly look at it.
For which one?
It's loud.
Yeah, it's usually at max value, bro.
Ah, he tells me.
Yeah,
Just the Street Fighter and the Street Fighter Pass was revealed.
the Street Fighter Pass. Oh, that's right. They showed off the characters.
Yeah.
I was digging it.
Let me just say, keeping the same energy across the board. I'm disappointed that these guest character shit keeps becoming a thing when you don't have all these characters playable.
Uh
Especially when you have a small roster like Street Fighter has. You need to put more. If you're gonna do guest characters, it's more tolerable when you have more actual series characters. That being said, they could have picked a lot worse characters to be guest characters. I'm not mad at the characters themselves.
yeah.
I'm just disappointed that they already resorted to this because it's a quick cash grab.
I mean, it's money
Bison
moves.
looks
Yeah,
Bison looks sick in the trailer. I was like, I don't know. They in Street Fighter Five, so I had that cowl on.
yeah,
I was like, I don't know. He has just pants on and then that cowl, and he has a very Sagat face, and
yeah.
they purposely don't show his chest. But then, like the day after, they're like, oh, guess what? Gameplay out. Oh, guess what? Here's the release date. It's not Sagat.
Yeah, it's not.
He looks hyped though. I've rewatched the trailer like 12 times, and I'm interested in trying him. I don't think I'm gonna buy the season pass, but I probably will try him.
It's Terry, my
It's so
Bison,
Bison, Terry, Mai, and Elena
Lena. That's who the other one was. I
in
look.
that order. I think
Yeah, I don't know the order.
they mention it in the description of the trailer. I think it's what it is.
Hmm. Oh, the first Descent was cool too.
I assume it's a Nexon game because I had it on my wish. No, it is a Nexon game. What I wanted to say was I assume it's gonna be free to play because it's a Nexon game.
It was
I don't know.
such a advertisement. Like the song choice they picked, I'm like,
It's very dramatic, but it
yeah, it's
worked.
so dramatic, and I'm like, I just want to play this now.
I didn't even know any of the characters, but I felt like yo, one of them's gonna die after this.
Yeah, I feel like it's the last stand kind of music, and I'm like, yo, we're out here, bro.
It's a looter shooter, and part of it, like aesthetically, reminded me of Warframe.
Uh huh.
I'm very interested in trying First Ascent. If it truly is free to play, I will try it.
Oh, did you see Entoria?
What?
Entoria. They showed it. I don't think it was any gameplay, but the pre render is like a guy fighting a big boss with. They're both having masks, and he defeats him, and then he wears his mask after he kills him, and then he becomes.
Oh, yeah, I have that on my wish list. They had shown that game before. Um, I thought it was cool.
Oh, Killer Bean.
That looked hype.
That looks so funny.
Yeah, that actually looks like a fun time.
That looks like it was in the spirit of Saints Row.
They said one guy, the whole team is one guy dev with dev team.
I mean, I believe it. Not
Shit,
that
that's
it,
impressive.
yeah, like oh, Slitterhead was interesting.
I remember the name, but I don't remember.
It's like you're jumping between human hosts, and you're like this weird creature.
Oh, he's in a dog at one point.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I need to get off my ass and play the first one now.
The Power Rangers game looks like a good time to beat him up.
Yes, the beat 'em up Power Rangers game looks really nice. That's definitely a day one grab.
Sleep Awake. Well, which one is it?
I gotta do one or the other, bro. Fatal Fury looked cool.
Yeah, the game looks gorgeous. They announced what's his name, Vox or Box Reaper, and then they announced that B Janet's returning.
Okay.
I used to play her in the original game just from attraction alone, and then once I learned about fighting games, they put her in KOF. I'm like, I had never had any business playing this character, and they put her in here. I don't like her face. It looks like it doesn't match the rest of her body. Maybe they'll tweak it before it comes out.
Okay.
And she looks cool. She looks pretty. This guy doesn't seem like it's my cup of tea, but it looks like he's filling in the Iori gap for the King of Fighters players.
Okay.
It's my guess.
Your guess?
Yeah.
I talked about
I'm
Tears of.
expecting either in that or in King of Fighters, they're probably gonna do a crossover with Street Fighter characters. Is my guess to reciprocate.
Okay. Metaphor Fantasio made an appearance, and it's looking dope. It looks very similar to the Persona stuff, but now we play adults.
October.
Um, yeah, always free to play it to see if it's more open. But if it's the same thing as Persona, where it's like you're a forced daily cycle thing, I'm not doing that.
There's day and night cycles from when the devs spoke about it like months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I don't remember what it entails. I know that unlike Persona, it seems like you do stuff at night. Actually, like Persona 4 is like that where you do the grinding and shit at night. So maybe it's more like that. I don't know.
Okay.
With no school being a thing, I'm wondering what they're gonna fill the activities with.
That's kind of why I want to open with like after I when I went from Persona 5 to Like a Dragon, it was like what I have been doing. Like this is what I need to be playing. And that's what and it's like it doesn't force you to anything. Hey, if you're here, whatever's available, you can take it all. You can do all of it now, unless it's like a main
Hmm.
mission that goes, hey, you might not be back here for a bit. You're free to go and use the open world. Where Persona was like, bro, you barely got to do it.
It's my it's one of my locked in purchases of this year. This metaphor for sure.
Yeah, I see. I feel you. It's on Game Pass, I think, right?
I don't know, but I don't have Game Pass.
Or I might have just made that up. Could have sworn I saw it was going to be on Game Pass. Oh well.
For sure, it's metaphor that I'm getting this. Oh, I can already buy it.
Yeah, the page is up now.
Yeah, I might lock that in just so I can know where I stand.
I feel you. The Tears of Meta looks dope. If you haven't seen that trailer run, you probably enjoy it.
I started looking at it and then it was loud. Then I didn't like the art style, so I don't know how it plays.
Ah, okay. So disregard that then.
Black
Uh,
Myth Wukong, I already had on my wish list, but then now we have an actual release date,
yeah,
so now I'm happy. Too
same.
soon though.
What you mean?
I need at this point, whenever they announce stuff, I need it to be 2025 for wallet's sake. And this is in August, is when Black Myth Wukong comes out.
Yeah, got August was pretty populated after this weekend of announcements. Same with a little bit of September as well.
I've already hit my I'm at a choosing point because next week Elden Ring DLC comes out,
Sure do.
right? And then they're like, yo, but what if I don't remember if it was in this showcase or the Microsoft one, but they're like, hey, Flintlock, the game that's been on your wish list for almost a year,
Yep.
July 18th. Hey, that Capcom game that looks cool, the fucking one looks like Okami but on LSD,
Yeah.
July 18th.
Yep.
So now I gotta fucking choose what I want.
It's tough. It's tough when we get a lot of good releases here,
It's like I
or
think I
potentially
said the
good.
same thing to E-Man. It's basically you can choose DLC for a game you know you enjoyed,
Mm-hmm.
or roll on something new.
I don't know, man. I'd say Elden Ring, but that's just my bias, right?
I don't know. And then I don't know if it was the Xbox one, the Dragon Age trailer. Hey, it says fall of this year. I already reinstalled the The 3 games that are out, I gotta beat those before the new one comes out.
I was thinking of starting Inquisition as well. I'm not gonna start from the beginning. I was just gonna start at Inquisition.
Unless, I mean, you can check for me if you want. If you start Inquisition, let me know if it lets you do what the Mass Effects will let you do. If you start a new save, it lets you pick past decisions.
Oh, okay. I'll
Let
try
me know
that.
if that's a thing. If that's the case, I might just start with Inquisition. But if it's not, I'm gonna play through all of them. I need my world to carry over where my first character
Hmm.
banged Morgan.
Ah,
That
okay.
needs to be that needs to have happened in my world.
I see. That needs to be written. That needs to be a canon event, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
I see. I'll look into it because I do remember Mass Effect did let you do that. Like if you didn't want to, if you came in late or didn't want to play the previous ones.
I don't know if it was separate DLC to be able to do that. I don't recall because I
Oh,
never had to do that because I every time the new one came out, I played the other ones over again before it came out.
to make sure you got your primed history
Hmm.
like timeline. They showed Batman Arkham Shadow, and it's a VR game, so that's all I have to say about that. Once Human looked pretty cool, and I know there's a demo out. I wanted to try
Once
it out.
Human,
Yeah, Once Human.
I don't know what this is.
It looks like an open
Are there
world
some weird space shit?
survival. Yeah, it looks like an open world survival crafting game or something.
There's guns.
Yeah, there's guns and stuff.
Is it
That's,
free? That's a trailer.
there's a
July? I'm not buying that.
like you mentioned Wukong. Oh, Civilization 7 was
I'm
announced.
happy for that.
Yeah,
I don't remember if there's a release date.
it just says 2025.
Watch gameplay showcase this August. Okay.
We'll get to Star Wars Outlaws when we get to Ubisoft. No room, no more room in hell was okay. And then the Lego Horizons, the Forbidden West thing. I thought, or I guess it's just Horizon. Yeah, Lego Horizon Adventures. That looked pretty cool. Most of the Lego games are pretty solid. So, and I can
Um.
go ahead.
Overall, yeah, it was a nice like appetizer for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, because I like after watching just this one, I was a little worried about the other ones because I'm like Jeff Keighley usually brings a little bit of every
Video, yeah.
yeah. This time he didn't. So shout out to him for not doing that.
Do you know what that means?
He's gonna be there for Game Awards.
A lot.
Yeah, he's gonna double up probably to show off his new game. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, like I had some stuff that I was excited about for the Summer Game Fest one. It was then followed by
The one thing that pissed me off a bit,
what was it?
and it's not really no one who had stuff presented fault.
Okay.
It's who didn't show anything. SNK, one of the big names in fighting games, showed shit for the new game. Street Fighter, you would think they would hold that shit for Evo. Nah, here's the whole pass. Also, trailer the next day for this person.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is when they come out. Our year's set.
Yeah.
Tekken announced the character, showed gameplay, still no release date on her.
You said still no release date.
Still no release date. When they announced Eddie and they showed the trailer for Eddie,
Uh
his
huh.
release date was right in the trailer. Lydia, the person that Brian wanted back, she's back, but we won't tell you when.
Oh my god, that's unfortunate.
Bullshit. That's all I got to say.
They're probably gonna save it for either a fighting game event or a Tokyo game show.
CEO's at end of this month, so either CEO or they're holding that shit for Evo. So I need to guesses.
Yeah, it'll probably
When's
be
Tokyo Game Show?
September, so that's way too out. It'll be one of those fighting game
The next
events.
character will probably be September. The third character,
Oh,
Jimmy Fallon.
not Jimmy Fallon.
Break. I forgot to mention that shit looks like Zone of the Enders, but I don't know if it's PVE, PvP, but that gave
That
me Zone of the Enders fucking vibes the
that
entire time.
that was PvP Zone of the Enders. I don't think that was PvE.
That shit was hype.
Yeah, that was so much shit was happening. I'm like, this is a game I would like to watch and learn, never play.
That shit was so.
Anywho, for the Day of the Devs, a bunch of I don't know if I'm gonna go through all of them, but a bunch of
2021.
indies indie games that came out and announced. And excuse me, Pedal Runner was cool. UFO 50 was a fantastic idea. I thought that's really cool. They made 50 games into one, like back in the day type of, you know, buy a console and plug it in, and you already have 70 games. Those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah,
Um, I, I'm surprised. How did you feel about the Screenbound one? I feel like it was up your alley.
yeah,
Double platformer.
I fucking love that one. That one, think I have it wishlisted. If not, I'm waiting for that game to come out. That is a fantastic idea, and it looks like it works pretty well.
Um, what is it called? The Psychroma game looks interesting to me narrative wise. It looks like it's gonna be like a darker, mysterious like story on it.
Yeah, I'm with
And
you on that.
Zukos is because I don't know much about it. I remember this is on my wish list already because I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, there's like weird.
Wish
Yeah,
list.
yeah, the animals like morph like that. Me watching the showcase, I was like, what the fuck is going on? It made me feel so weird.
That was me.
It's
Either last year
terrifying.
or early this year. I found out about it because on Twitter, it's like a clip I guess from the devs or something. And saw a giraffe turn into something. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
well, wish list.
yeah, it's so gross. On the complete opposite end of that, there's a game called While Waiting that I need to play.
Is that the one where you just
You can
wait?
literally just wait like you normal, like you're supposed to on different situations, or do different tasks to get while you're waiting. Like I'm like that's brilliant. Anywho, I don't know. The
I
Day of
think
the Dev
nothing
ones
else
was
has stood out for me.
yeah, there was a lot of cool. Oh, Fear the Spotlight was cool.
I don't think I saw that.
Was it that one? Because I think it was Day of the Devs. That no, where was it that Bloomhouse announced a bunch of their horror games? Was it on the previous event? I think it was during the Summer Games Fest. Anywho, that was cool too. But I can move on from that. I don't remember the name of it. Or I guess it could have been this one actually. I don't know. Anything else on Day of the Devs? You want to move on to
That's
Devolver?
one of the things that I remembered. Here's what it's debatable here for like showcase of the whole event. This
To
next
me,
year was.
there's two that are tied, and
I think it's
Devolver's
the
one of
same for
them.
me.
Okay.
It's the other. It's the triple A one. The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's most likely by AAA. You mean like what do you mean by AAA? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely Xbox. Devolver's showcase was first of all as demented as it could possibly be. They have like these little bits in between the announcements of whatever they're going to showcase, and it's just so what the fuck is going on? Where everything's just so weird that I was wildly like by the halfway through the showcase, I'm like, okay, cool, the game was announced. Go back to the fucking weird thing. What is
yeah.
happening? um, but yeah, they besides the cool bits in between, they showed off a bunch of cool indie games. This is where Tenjutsu was at, Brian. Tenjutsu
Yeah,
was awesome. That looks really fun.
I'm not
Um,
gonna revisit it, but the Cult of the Lamb stuff was really cool.
yep, the co-op Cult of the Lamb stuff. I haven't gotten all the achievements yet, so I'll probably go back and see if I can get all of it. And maybe this will introduce new ones. So we'll see. Angerfoot was awesome.
My favorite, and it's on my wish list. And I went out of my way to make sure it was on Steam.
Yeah,
Uh, Possessors looks really cool to me.
same. Possessors was really dope too.
That and Tenjutsu, I'm like,
Yeah, like it was a solid. That's it. It was it was 6 game showcase, but it was like a tight, really greatly edited stuff. Like it was so well done as a
I
package.
laughed at the trailer for the Crush House because it started with what the fuck was the first thing they said in it?
I mean, you can hit play on the trailer. You can probably hear it. Let me
I
see.
don't
I'm
think it
put.
was no, it wasn't this trailer because it started with something wild to say, and then it said divorced dads, and then it said something else that was funny to me.
Oh no, I don't see it.
It
But
was
anywho,
yeah. The choice of words is like, did I work on this and I didn't know? Is my Mr. Robot just work on trailers?
you might have like you might be living a different life when you go to bed. For the little you go to sleep. Um, again, super solid. It wasn't even that long of an event. They came in, had six really good stuff to show, and got out nice and quick. And I think that concluded Fridays, right?
um, yeah.
On Saturdays, I missed most of the indie stuff, so I don't have that on here. Came back on Sun.
One game, I don't know if it was on the indie one. I don't remember, but the people who made Chasm,
Uh huh.
they announced a game called Warhound. I think it's what it's called,
Uh huh.
and it's a Metroidvania 2D, and it looks like a Contra game, but it's a Metroidvania.
Oh
Let me,
shit!
let me
Is there already a
Wolfhound. Sorry.
Wolfhound? Is there already a Steam page?
Yep,
Oh, then
I
I'm
can send it to you.
yeah, please.
I love Chasm. Uh, and it's so the description is infiltrate a mysterious axis base in the Bermuda Triangle as a one-man army. Captain Chuck Wolfhound Rossetti.
Russ is
And, it,
wild.
and then like the whole thing is like very sci-fi World War II Metroidvania.
Yo, Rossetti. I love that last name. That
I'm
sounds
excited for that. No release date,
no
but
release date yet. Okay,
mm-mm.
I'll take a
But
look
I'm
at it.
hype.
I'm gonna add it to the watch list or the wish list. That's insane.
I think if there's
Another what?
any other indies. Oh, Rose and Locket. It's like a platformer, but you have a gun, and it's like a westerny, but it's very minimalistic, like in terms of colors
Uh
that they
huh.
use. I like the gun.
You like the gun was in it, so you were
Yeah,
good to go.
I think that's the only like indie stuff that I end up. Mark of the Deep. I don't like pirates, as everyone knows, but the Mark of the Deep is like a isometric view, uh, pirate themed game, but
Uh
it's
huh.
also a Metroidvania. But it also has Souls like uh features in it, and it looked cool to me.
I'm with you.
Um, that was Eternal Strands. I have this on my wish list. Oh, that's where you just fight the big fucking monsters. Was that in the indie one?
I don't know what list you're looking through.
My wish list,
Oh,
because I had
okay.
it open the entire time.
Oh, okay.
It was like a, I don't know how to explain it. It was a lady who had like a shard on her, and she was just going through like a world. It looks empty right now. I assume it's just because they're showing like the function of the game and they'll add more. I hope they add more. If not, I don't see me buying this.
Okay.
But she's traversing a world and it's like big, not Shadow of the Colossus sized enemies, but like big things, and you can climb them and fight them. It looked interesting to me. I can send you the link. You might like this actually. I'm gonna send you
Yo,
that as
Brian,
well.
going through this list. I'm going through the Xbox showcase like list link I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought it was a tie. Developers was really good, but nothing. I'm looking through this list of what the Xbox showed, and I'm like, no,
Yeah, but not just
they
games. If you just talk about the games, then yeah, it's a landslide. But I like the whole experience
got you. But if I have to make a decision which was the best one, I think it's Xboxes still. Like the
for the
presentation.
games.
I mean, that outweighs it for like the weirdness that developer had. Anyway, sorry to cut you off.
I think I finished.
Okay. Let's go into Xbox then. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we where do we start? Do we start at the stuff at the end, the beginning? I mean,
These aren't in order, are they?
no, they're not. Because Gears of War
Actually, yeah,
E
they are.
Day is no.
It's newest to oldest, so it's old. Yeah, newest to oldest. Like in order that they showed them.
They showed Elder Scrolls Online last. I don't think so.
Well, then I don't know because Black Ops is right there, and Doom was fairly early. I
I don't
feel like
know.
bottom to top, this looks accurate.
You think so?
It's I guess a ballpark.
Maybe something happened after the Gears of War stuff, and I just did not pay attention.
No, Gears of War is last.
I don't know why
For
Elder
sure, it was
Scrolls.
last.
Okay, I don't know why Elder Scrolls is up there. We can do that. That's from the beginning. Let's go. I mean, they talked about Black Ops for a bit, which actually pissed me off immediately. So I'm like,
Yep.
you already have a section at the end of this. Why am I seeing Black Ops now?
Yes, sir.
That really pissed me off immediately. That's what I'm saying. The tone was Summer Games Fest. I was like, oh, it's whatever. You know, developer was like, okay, that was really good. And I'm like, I start Xbox Sunday morning, and I'm like, you're starting already pissing me off, right?
I scoffed because at first I'm like, I scoffed for that reason. Then I'm like, well, maybe I read it wrong. Maybe they started Black Ops and then do the Xbox stuff, and then they went to Doom. I'm like, okay, so they wasted my time.
Yeah, I'm so mad. But then they fucking made up for it the next fucking game over, dude. Doom with the shield and like the blocking and chucking it and stuff. I'm like, I didn't know I wanted this.
He parried a guy.
Yeah, he did a fucking parry. I was popping off. I'm digging the super metal version of Doom now.
I wasn't expecting Doom this early. Even like when they showed Bethesda, I was like, "There's no way it's Doom," and they're like, "There's the only way it's Doom.
It
That's
is.
all it is." I'm like, well, shut me up, and they did a unique spin on it again.
And I want this to go repeated through as we go through all these games. Everything was either in game or in game mixed with their cinematics. Almost every single one.
But I don't know about that because Dragon Age was just a trailer, no gameplay.
I think it just has cinematics for that one. Then
Yeah,
okay,
but I
mostly
don't know if it
were.
was filmed in game, so I don't know if that counts.
You didn't see the deep dive today that came out?
I didn't watch it unless they gave me a release date.
Oh my god, no, Brian. The graphics, the visuals are really good.
Is there a
There
release date?
was there? No, I don't think there was.
All we have is fall 2024.
Yeah, I don't think we have a specific date yet.
Because I know I'm gonna buy it, so that's why I don't bother watching the gameplay reveal.
Shit, dude, it's looking nice, in my opinion. Um, before we get to that, I started the emotional roller coaster was I was already pissed off because of Call of Duty. And then Doom got me back up, and I'm like, okay. And then this next trailer starts to play, and I'm like, okay, what is this? I see Undead Labs come up. I'm like, is this it? Is this fucking State of Decay? Please gameplay. And it shows a dude fucking open the door to hit the zombie, and I was popping off already. I
It
was like,
wasn't gameplay though.
it was a couple seconds of gameplay when they're doing like the shooting. That these that's my biggest beef with this. They had very minimal in-game like moment to moment and a lot of like setup, and I'm like, this was your chance to like introduce it to people who didn't even play State of Decay 2. Like you should have used this big ass reveal to be like, yo, this is State of Decay, the overview trailer or something. Hey, you guys try to survive and you have to pick up supplies and stuff, and it takes whatever. And it looks like they're making changes to um the way the online works. Because remember, like we were stuck together to be nearby in the game. Now it looks like they're far away. If they have to take vehicles to get to one another.
I just hope that it's server based now, and not whatever the host did. Like the host decided everything. You couldn't store. I couldn't store my own shit anywhere. I hope
Yeah,
it's. I hope it's.
if
They
they
fixed that.
that's what that's what I wish this was. On top of hey, we finally have gameplay to show you. Let's talk it out. Here's the
It's one of the
changes.
games on
Like
here that this should have gotten like a little bit of a walkthrough. I think.
that's exactly what I wanted. When I saw the trailer, I'm like, all right, cool. This is a cool trailer, and then they're gonna go into something. They ended and it moved on to Dragon Age, and I'm like, wait, what? Like so much time has passed since you've announced State of Decay 3. What cool tech did you make? Did you change the multiplayer lobby? Or is it server? Like, can we host our own servers? Can we, like, give us something to, like, drool over, right?
And you can.
Besides
And
visuals.
all I know is you can open the door, hit things, so I'm good. And I can guarantee you right now, zombies still can't play with me. And I can
Not
kill
even
you
that
again as
big one
well.
that you saw. The one at the end of that trailer, I'm like, that looks like it could take up an entire bridge.
No, I'm done with them.
I mean, yeah, I'm not, I learned not to question you, so. But I best believe when that trailer finished, I installed State of Decay everywhere.
Hmm.
I am ready to jump back in again. I'm probably gonna play today, right? Just to get. Oh my god, there. I'm like, oh, this is fine, and it's gonna make it better. Hopefully, can't wait. We talked about Dragon Age, but not really a solid date. Starfield had some time on there. DLC, The Shattered Space, and that the creation kit is available now, so people can make mods and stuff in a more official way, I guess. And I think you can browse and download that stuff through in game as well. I have to double check the Xbox one, but
I don't remember that trailer because immediately when I saw it was Starfield, my body had to go shit.
I
So
don't
I
blame,
honestly don't know.
because your body was like, oh, this is some downtime.
I think so.
So you're like, let's go take advantage of this downtime.
Fallout 76 stuff was whatever. I
Same, man.
pogged when they said play as a ghoul.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
that was a nice thing to add there, but I'm like, hmm, adding a new region is really good too. Is I don't play it often enough to be like, is this
Real
worth doing it?
life.
Expedition 33 looks so dope.
I'm
I
I'm
cannot wait to play that.
it has the hooks in me. The story sounded whatever, but the gameplay had me turn based, but it looks like it's one of those active ones where you press stuff at the right time.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but it gave me like a like non medieval version of Legends of Dragoon vibes from what they showed.
Yeah, it looks really dope. I That's coming from a person who just recently started tipping his toes into turn-based JRPGs.
It's on
It's
Steam as well, which was cool.
Yeah, I'm digging it. It
No release
visually
date though.
looks fantastic. South of Midnight keeps looking better and better the more they fucking show.
I'm on the fence of it.
Ooh, what did you like about it?
Another one of those that looks empty.
Oh, the world looked pretty empty.
Hmm.
That might be an issue.
Unless their goal is to be like I guess like one of those platformers where the Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Daxter are. But
Mm-hmm.
even then, it still looks empty compared to those.
So you're thinking it might be a lot. There might not be enough meat on there. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's my concern with it. I like the
I
art style. And
Oof,
I like the combat.
the
It
atmosphere.
just looks like there's not much to it.
Got. You mean it's gonna get old quick?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, hopefully not. I think there's a new expansion. World of Warcraft: The War Within is a new expansion. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't have anything to. I don't play it, so I have no idea. I mean, shout out in the comments, right?
The next one got me aroused.
Talk about it. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I
They already
immediately,
announced it, so I had already had it on my wish list, and then they showed this, and I'm like, just give me a release date, but don't be this year. And then they
yeah,
said 2025. I'm like, we're good.
we're good. But dude, like, I immediately, you know how the same thing. What I did for State of Decay 3, where I installed State of Decay 2, I immediately saw this. I'm like, should I play Phantom Pain again? And
Hmm.
just start fucking sending people up in the sky, put on like funny music, like just mod it out,
I
but
think I
still
still
play.
have that clip of the song that I had from my helicopter on my YouTube channel, privated.
Oh, I don't remember what it was. If you find the link, you can send it to me.
I'm excited because, like I think I've mentioned here before, this is like the only Metal Gear, the mainstay, like numbered Metal Gears that I didn't play was three.
Okay,
So I'm excited, and from seeing it, I'm like, damn, if they do the same thing with MGS2, I'm gonna take my pants off.
that would be dope.
Yeah, I took my pants off.
Yeah, I don't care about the remake for two.
But yeah, I'm for sure excited about this, and I like that it's David Hayter again.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if you've been watching the Did You Know Gamings recently, but they they
Mm.
found a copy of like a diary that Kojima had when
Uh
he was
huh.
working on the Metal Gear games, and they've been translating them and adding like tidbits for the Metal Gear series. They've been doing it by game. Yeah,
Uh huh.
they did one for MGS1, and then yesterday MGS2 one came out.
Oh, I gotta watch it then. I have not been following them.
Yeah, I've been watching, and David Hayter's the one that's reading, like talking throughout the video.
That's pretty cool. I'm digging that.
Yeah, I heard his voice and everything. I'm like, let's get it.
We're back.
Yeah,
The Sea of Thieves, new season, new content. I gotta get back and try this.
I forget it exists.
Oh, um, I guess we can move right along then. Flintlock. Psh, this
It's
game
been on
looks
my wish
fun.
list for like a
Yeah,
year. I'm excited for it, but it's my issue now is don't announce something too close to what like this year.
and
From here on out, anything that it's remotely interesting to me should be 2025 for my sake.
That's fair. I need to give a special shout out to whoever edited this fucking trailer. What a smooth fucking trailer. It was just from beginning to end. I'm like, what the fuck game is this? And then by the end of it, I'm like, can I play it? And then that release date so soon, I was so happy to see.
I mean, not so soon. This is they announced it like a year or two ago.
I understand, but like for me who hasn't been following it, to be like, oh, this game's dope, and we're releasing.
Yeah, I've had it on my wish list since 2022.
Yeah, I cannot wait to try it. That trailer sold me. That was such a great edit.
It's only $40, dude.
I'm thinking that too. And now all these games are coming out $70 out the gate. Um, Age of Mythology. I think it's a remake because it's called Retold. I'm not sure, but good on them. I remember Age of Mythology back in the day. I'm glad to see it's back. It might be back depending, I guess, how this sells.
Yeah, it's nice to see either being remade or a new one.
Yeah,
I never played Mythology. I played Empires,
yeah, same.
and I liked Empires a lot.
Um, Perfect Dark with
I
a
don't like how she
with
looks.
oh, that's I don't care.
That's nitpicky.
Yeah, I don't really care. What was I gonna say? I don't not what she looks like. I care what you think. I ain't trying to say some wild shit.
The game looks fun though.
Yeah,
That's fun. Like interesting. It's funny. It goes from being like an arcadey shooter on N64 or a 360 to looks like it's got a little more oomph to it. I don't know if it's a reboot or if it's like a continuation or whatever the story is. I don't remember the story,
uh-huh.
but it adds my interest.
Yeah, it just looks fun. It looks like a classic FPS with some fucking James Bond ass movie production for the scenes, for cutscenes, and whatever the actions you're doing. Like I don't know, it looks dope. I can't wait to play it. And then right
Mm,
after that, Diablo 4.
That trail, I don't know. I don't know any. I don't know any franchise now that has better trailers right now than what they've done for Diablo's press.
Those are
Diablo 4's press.
yeah. The people,
E-
I'm sure it's Blur, the studio, but every time it's Diablo, I feel uncomfortable, dude.
when
Like,
when it showed the arm
yeah,
and
and
it
it
split,
split. I'm like,
I literally went yo out loud.
yeah, I did the same thing. I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, what the fuck, yo, this is
It's funny that happened. I was like Diablo.
yeah.
I knew immediately. That was the the tipping moment.
Like it. I knew it was about Diablo because the lady that were the main lady is we played when we were playing co-op. We did her mission. We were following her mom and shit, and then
Oh, that's the girl, not the
that's
mom.
yeah. The mom is the one that's the whatever
Oh,
evil demon
they
there.
baited her.
Yeah, but she's dead. Remember in the spoilers, she dies in that mission after finding her
Mm-hmm.
mom, and then this is her living after that. That's fucking wild. I don't know if she's living. I don't know what's happening. That image, I'm like, damn, bro. It felt that is
Dude,
a visceral trailer for me. I don't know why. As soon as it started opening and she started yelling, the voice acting is so good because she started yelling too, and I'm like, yo, fuck everything that's happening on screen right now.
it made me realize I need a Diablo show.
A Diablo show?
Yeah, so like the way they've been in their bag for Castlevania, Diablo similar formula. If it looks like this,
Oh, those are facts.
that would be crazy.
If Blur got some sort of got a lot of money from Netflix or some shit and worked with Activision's writers or some shit for a season of this, yo, that'd be
Doesn't have
too.
to be a long season. Give me like
It could be a mini
5 episodes,
series.
hour long. Yeah,
Yeah,
just different parts of the whatever, bro.
yeah. There's a lot of there they can. I mean, they have different whole ass like
They
classes.
can.
You can follow the
th-
Druid people. You can follow
That's what I was
the
gonna say.
the
Each
barbarians.
season could be like a Diablo whatever necromancer, and then you
Yeah.
follow that you they make a necromancer essentially, and then give him a backstory.
Mm-hmm.
But that trailer was chef's kiss.
Yeah. It was they were popping off, dude. On that, I'm like,
Their
mm-mm.
trailers alone,
Mm-hmm.
because I know the game doesn't look like this, but their trailers alone make me like, that's it. Like when I watched that, I almost bought it on Steam
I thought you already had Diablo 4.
on Blizzard,
Oh, got it.
but I disdain having it on the only game on a separate launcher that I was like, you know what, that's it, and I almost bought it on Steam.
Yeah, I got rid of the All my other launchers. I only have Steam on this computer, and if it requires a different launcher, I'm getting it on console. I'm done with hey, Steam is clearly 700 miles ahead of the other competition. Let's make the user's experience worse by forcing our trash launcher on top of Steam's. Nah, come on. Stop it. All right, now that rant's over.
I think they have a bundle too where you can get it on Steam with the DLC, and it's retail price. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You might be able to get it on sale later on. The base game. Because there's still a lot for you to do in the base game. I don't know if you'll need the expansion right away,
When is it?
unless you really want to get that class. But we don't know
It's
anything about the
October
class.
8th.
Yeah,
God
and also
damn.
that like if you like, I've been playing Diablo 4 pretty consistently the past like week and so because I've been hooked and trying to just complete everything with the Necromancer. Now that I have literally a just let the minions kill everything. I just walk around and sometimes put curses on people. Like my build of just the minions taking everything over is fantastic so far. And I've just been clearing out the map, trying to do as much stuff as possible. Anywho, done with that rant. Or tangent, whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
And then you got a nice cool trailer yourself for Fable.
Yep, great narrative wise they started with, and I'm like, I guess that's funny and all, but show me the game. And they're like, bad. Let me tell you, I've never 180 so hard for
Mr. Spencer.
yeah, that's
For
my guy now.
yeah. I mean it looks like he's trying to do his best.
Look, I'm not gonna I can't speak on it too much because I said I wouldn't, but they've been looking drier ever since.
God damn it. It's a journey. It's not an overnight thing, I see. But yeah, that
Um,
trailer for Fable looks dope. I don't know much about Fable, but it looks like it's a good fun. So
yeah,
the
did they
open
say a
world looks
release date?
great. It just said
I don't. Yeah,
2025.
2025. They hit, and that's how I knew he knew I exist.
Yeah, he's like, I
He's
know
like,
Brian's been he's busy this holiday
yeah,
season, so
he's grinding, man, and then all those games coming out. Nah, he's gonna play this.
mm-hmm.
We're gonna make sure he doesn't miss this next
Absolutely.
year.
But watch, it'll probably launch alongside Monster Hunter Wilds.
Fuck it, I'm playing
You're playing
Fable.
Fable, okay? I thought that would tear at you,
I'd be
tear
like,
you in half.
damn, I didn't get to play that. I would be like, damn,
Damn, I have to miss
as it's
Wilds.
downloading.
Yeah,
Yeah, as I'm
that
looking
sucks.
at 90%, like, damn, I can't play Monster Hunter
That
today.
sucks, bro.
Mm.
Fragpunk looks dope. I know it's another like Overwatch clone, I guess, but Fragpunk looks really sick. I guess the character design I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's something I'd try. If it's
Same.
free, I'll try it.
I'll give it a shot, and then once I see it's very Overwatch, I'll probably just slowly back away from it.
Winter Burrow, I 180 like 3 times. I saw the mouse. What did I see actually? I saw the mouse,
Uh huh.
and then like, yeah, you got me.
Uh huh.
Just it looked adorable, and I saw the in-game footage.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And then she kept talking story-wise. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
And then I just saw it after. She's like, I'm gonna craft this axe, and then I can. And it was just like a building game.
Uh huh.
I was like, nah. And then I saw the owl take the fucking thing, and I'm like, well, we'll see.
It sounds like you're sold. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like you're fighting it. Like it sounds like you've been sold on it, and you're trying to make room in your backlog.
I'm trying to budget.
Yeah. Mixtape was after that, and I thought it was really cool. But
I'm interested. I want to see if it's the same people, and I don't remember the name of the game, so this is even harder. Um, there was a game I played where there's a guy who travels in space playing guitar, and I own the game. Don't remember what it's called. Um,
the Artful Escape.
that one. Thank you. The
It
artful.
it's the same devs.
Okay, thank you. Because that's the entire time. Like, yo, there's no way that's not the same people. So I'm interested in playing it because I enjoyed that game.
This one looks cool.
And the name is right up my alley. And
Yeah,
when they
sure
said,
is.
"Oh, this is the soundtrack," and it showed all those artists, I'm like, "This sounds like it's a good art."
Yeah. I hope they'll probably release it on Spotify too, the whole soundtrack.
You know the other good thing about it? 2025.
Yes, sir. Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting a huge update, like a bunch of stuff added. So God's, for those
Congrats
of
to them.
what?
Congrats to them.
Yeah, for real.
It's one of those games. I don't know why, but when I see that it keeps getting content, I don't play these games, but it makes me happy that it's doing well.
Same.
Like I
Like,
look at it, I'm like,
look at you.
good for you.
Good for you, dude. Yeah, like I'm digging that. Just keep adding more stuff. I'm sure people are buying it and you're getting more money. That's why that's a healthy fucking stable game right there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not a bunch of crazy headlines on it. It's just, we a game about flying. You know what we do really well? Flying. Everyone's
Hey,
like,
matter of
bet.
fact, October, you can fly this now.
Yeah, that's it. And everyone's like, oh shit, I can't wait to fly that. Here you go, fly this.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, fly it now, and then they just release.
Yeah, and it releases right now. You're like, what? And
That's
you,
crazy. Aviators on.
shit.
Yeah,
Microsoft.
but the next game I can't play though. On this, I can't play, and it's not because I don't like the games. It's because I literally had to stop playing one of the games from stress.
That's
Is
true.
Life is Strange.
The first one I liked a lot. The second one with the brothers, I don't know, it didn't grab me. So I might try this one out and see if I'm just over the Life is Strange stuff or if
Life
this
being
one,
normal. Do you know?
yeah, I don't know if life is normal for me now. So
But that first game,
really
it
good.
literally got to a point where I'm
I don't want to do
like,
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I literally was like having it. Like, I was anxious. I'm like, this. I'm not doing that. And I uninstalled right there.
You're like, I'm not putting my name on any of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do any
No.
of this.
Yeah.
I walked away from such a fucking situation.
That's the first time that's ever happened. But I was that shit. Great story writing. Great
Good acting too.
sound design, the acting.
Yeah.
Because even like when she's having those dreams, whatever, the storm,
Hmm.
I was uncomfortable. I feel like I had to yell to hear anything.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
So good on them. They made it too good. Is what I can say.
That's what I say about Outlast 2.
Uh,
Fuck Outlast 2, bro. It's too good.
we might have to do that one day. Since I think you have footage of the first one, maybe if we ever have like a recording Halloween or anything like that,
play
maybe I'll
Outlast
play.
2.
Yeah, I don't own it, but I think or you own it.
I
I
own
think.
it, yeah. This whole Steam Families beta that's really fucking good. I can't wait to use EA Origin or EA Play. Shut up, bro. Like, stop giving me a launcher. I'm so done with it. They do barely anything. Steam's out here with some crazy features. Let's make it more difficult for them.
You think you could share DLC? Like if you get Elden Ring DLC and I don't, but I play my copy, I get your DLC.
I think so, because I already own it, so you might not need to. We just can't play at the same time, I guess.
Oh, that no.
What do you mean?
What if we somehow gotta do? What if we have to redo our co-op stuff in DLC? We wouldn't be able
Oh,
to
yeah,
enjoy
you're right,
together.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Okay. That's
Yeah,
pregnant
but Life
pause
is
there.
Strange. It looks like an interesting story.
Hmm.
That's for their games are for other people. It's not for me.
That's fair.
They're too good at what they do, and sometimes it's not. I'm not trying
The
to be a part
immersion
of that.
was too good, yeah. But I was like,
Yeah,
no,
that
I'm
was
not.
what I'm telling you. Like I uninstalled it. I was still thinking about that shit. I'm
Uh
like,
huh.
no,
Yeah, that
you're good.
you reached the pat. What is it? The uncanny valley?
Yeah, I'm
Is that what
trying to
it's called for
escape this.
rendering? Yeah,
I'm trying not to deal with this.
that's fair. Then after that, Indiana
Mecha
Jones.
break again.
What?
Mecha break again. They showed. Oh, there's Indiana Jones. Sorry, I skipped over Indiana Jones.
That's messed up.
Nothing against it. I felt like they did a good job of making it feel like I was watching an Indiana Jones movie with the way it was written, like what they showed.
For me, I don't know, just because something's up with the presentation. The combat looked a little wonky, which is
I don't
weird
remember the
because it's
combat.
coming from Machine Games, who's been working on Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein. What else?
Stein and Wolf.
I think I'm just Wolfenstein then. Let
I
me
just
double check.
remember that it was first person.
I felt like there's a
That's
lot
the
more.
one nitpick for that. They remember there's no Uncharted game coming out anytime soon that we know of. They should have been like, fuck it, we're doing it in third person. We're the original Uncharted, Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
But the fact that they chose first person was odd to me.
same. And that's why it looks weird to me when we're seeing the gameplay. Like when you watch him do the combats and fight, well, they showed us whole ass scenes, which I'm like, I kind of want to see this when I'm playing it on my TV.
Yeah,
So anytime there is action or whatever, it looks weird. So I want to play it to see if it's still smooth and fluid. Like most of their Wolfenstein games are fantastic to play because the gunplay feels so smooth and responsive. I don't know. That's what I have to say on that. You were gonna get Mecha Break, Brian? Were you hyped for
they,
Mecha
they
Break?
they showed another trailer again, and again they like no, it was no fluke, and they showed me more Zone of the Enders with Doom speeds, and I'm like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely
interested.
something to watch. I don't know if I'll be playing that. You know what I'm saying?
You said it is PvP,
It looked like it was PvP. The way they were moving,
PvP,
because
online co-op.
yeah. Oh, I said co-op. Okay, then disregard. It might be.
I'm actually that kind of deters me a little bit because I'm scared of what I'm going to see happen to me.
What?
That it's PvP,
Oh,
but that shit was. That, kudos to them. I hope it does well.
same. I hope it. I just hope it's fun. The combat. That's what they excel at. Is the fucking the combat, and that's what I hope is. I hope it's pog. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving on to Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Looks like a
That shit looks
Souls like.
interesting to me.
It looks really dope. Yeah, I'm interested in playing it.
Hmm.
After that, more of Avowed. I've been sold on Avowed. I actually came into. Oh, you're turning the other way. 180 on it.
Yeah, I don't.
What about it?
It looks. It doesn't look unique enough to me. It looks like something you play on sale.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
I don't
know.
know what it
There.
is. The lady's pretty, and there's pictures on Steam. It's
Uh
on my
huh.
wish list still, so we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, and it's a game of the. It's a game.
It's a game, bro.
Yeah,
Well, on the plus side, I'll probably grab it on PC because I don't think it's gonna need a launcher. So I mean, you can try it out
it's
that way.
it's yeah. We'll see though. I might like it, but it's starting to look maybe because I've seen it too much already. It's starting to look kind of like cookie cutter to me. I could have swore the first trailer he had a gun, and in the second he never pulled a gun out. I think that's
The,
how they sold me the first time. They're like magic, and then a gun
and
came
then a
out.
gun came out. They might still have that. It's just they're not showing that off.
I think that's what it was. Maybe this trailer just because I was. Oh no, there is a gun, and on Steam there's a picture, some lady with a wand,
Uh
and right
huh.
behind her is a blue guy like this.
With a gun out. So that's why you wanted
Yeah,
it.
maybe that's what it was.
So that's probably why you took a 180 this time because you saw that
No
trailer and you're like,
gun.
there's 100% less gun. So
Yeah, it's on my wish list. We'll see.
okay.
What is there a release date or just 2024? Because that's already too close.
Um, I think it's just 2024. We don't have a specific day yet. I thought
Hmm.
we did though. Oh well. Moving right along, we had Atomfall, which looked cool. It looks weird, right?
It it l- it gave me huge we like Fallout and we want to homage to it kind of vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. It's got more.
Um,
I don't know. It looks more.
magical.
Yeah, like it looks too magical to be Fallout, right? Even though it has to be with. It's about atoms. I'm sure there's some scientific thing going on in the background, which maybe, right?
Oh, I just read the description of the trailer and maybe I'm being too harsh on it.
Why?
A nuclear disaster has left an area of Britain in tatters. I didn't know
Oh,
that bit.
yeah. You don't know that bit in it.
I didn't know that bit. It might be game of the
You're
year.
on some joke thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot to give it the fucking British buff, bro.
I wasn't even ready.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We'll get to Assassin's Creed Shadows when we get to Ubisoft in a bit. Stalker 2. Every time I see trailers, I'm like, I forgot this is also coming out this
I
year.
already own it because I pre-ordered it last year.
It keeps looking cooler and cooler, bro.
Um, September. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I already own this. But God, bro, like this, some things need to get postponed.
Nah, chill. If it's ready to go, it's ready to go. If it needs more time, then yeah. But if it's ready to go, give me it now. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, I'm not ready.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Stalker 2 looks fantastic. It's on Game Pass as well. Like a lot of the stuff that you saw that we're talking about is either on Game Pass or it's going to be on Game Pass. Or am I lying? I think I might be lying. I am.
But they said, remember, this is the Xbox showcase, so
Sure, but they like Assassin's Creed the trailer they showed is that's not going to be on Game Pass. Not anytime soon anyway. It'll be like later on. Cuz I know there was a time where I think they had Odyssey or Origins on Game Pass. I don't remember when though.
you remember.
Anywho, Soccer 2 looks fantastic. I'm glad that it's almost time to start playing it. And then they ended it with Gears of War E Day, which is gonna
I
be.
actually called this.
Oh, you did?
So when they said one more thing, I literally said out loud, Halo or Gears.
Well,
And
that's not
then,
calling it. You can't put options.
well, so there's layers to this. So
Okay.
I said those are two options. It was one of those. And as soon as I saw someone there, like with a cog thing, I went, Dom, just joking because I knew it was gonna be Marcus.
Uh huh.
I saw he had dark hair. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a prequel.
Yeah.
Then that whole scuffle happens,
And
and
then
then they cut to him on the hill. I'm like, is this they're gonna show E Day? I said out loud, is it gonna be E Day? And
and
then they show a
boom.
guy who looks like Dom, and I said E Day. So naturally, I'm the best.
I mean,
Ooh.
I'm excited because this is the pre. You know, remember? I'm getting too excited now. Remember before when they made that prequel? It was about Baird.
Yeah,
This is what it should have been because
yeah,
people care about more about Dom and Marcus's relationship. So like,
Dom.
yeah, like this was a no brainer. I thought they were gonna do Gear 6 to continue his son's thing.
I think they realize no one cares about him.
Or what I'm thinking is gonna happen is they're gonna make us care for Marcus more now, and then he dies in Gear 6.
Maybe
The same way we had to let go of Dom in two, three.
3,
What's three? They're,
3. I think.
his son's probably to pass the torch. Finally, they're gonna give him a prequel. To, add some more flavoring to his character, and then destroy him in Gear 6. You feel me, player?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find out when he dies. Gears 3.
That's fair.
See, I know my gears. I know my gores.
Your gores?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm down. And it's on Game Pass too. Like that's when it comes out, I'll play it.
Dom.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Damn. And then whatever Elder Scrolls Online thing came up, I think it's their 10th anniversary or something.
It looks like it.
So shout out to people who were still playing that because that's not even a monthly sub, and there's still people
No.
playing it. So shout out to them.
But it looks like it's his 10th anniversary.
Yeah, it's been out for oh my god since PS4 days. I think
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I still have it, but for a while I had
the
I had
case
the
right
yeah,
when we were like, hey, we'll play this. I think we did one session. We are like, we're
yeah.
we're fucking done here.
I'm like, this is not and nowhere near Skyrim. That's
Yeah,
what I thought, which is not fair to this.
yeah.
But
What the fuck are we playing? Oh shit. That's it for Xboxes. All in all, I fucking love the Xboxes showcase. It was for me the most hype up until that point. Actually, I think it is because it's over now. Ubisoft was yesterday, as of this recording. Um, but let's get into Ubisoft, I guess, right? Oh no, the PC gaming show first, and then Ubisoft's. Did you watch any of the PC gaming show? I caught some stuff, and
I
then
saw I saw maybe half of it. I didn't see Ubisoft's at all, but I saw maybe half of the PC gaming one. Jeez, I didn't
Screenbound
realize
made
it's this
another.
much.
It looks like it's just more indies for the most part. I don't see a lot of big ones like Mullet, Mad Jack, another indie that recently came out. I guess another trailer for Flintlock because
Oh, I didn't see that then.
Tarkov was on there.
DLC. This looks cool.
The Cat Quest 3, definitely gonna play that.
Stormgate. Why does that sound familiar?
Stormgate?
I think it's another RTS. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it is.
okay.
I heard about that maybe a year ago, and I think it's from veteran developers from StarCraft
Uh huh.
branched off and did their own thing. Um, they had a lot. Killing Floor 3. I did not see that. I did not see that.
But that I think they announced Killing Floor 3 a while back. This might be
Yeah,
just an update on it.
They announced there's actual like, gameplay for a bit.
Oh,
Is there a
okay.
release date? Um,
There might be.
early 2025. Atta boys.
Yeah, they understand. They understand the assignment.
Appreciate y'all.
They understand it's already filled up. Yeah, I don't understand.
Killing Floor. It's on Steam.
Okay,
Cool.
I'd imagine so. They did really well on the first two games on Steam, so I don't know why they would turn their backs on
Phantom
Mr.
Line.
Valve. What is Citizen Sleeper? There's a sequel coming out now.
Um,
The art style
I
always looks really cool, but I don't know what the hell it is. So I
it
never.
looks really cool, but it's one of those games where most of it's you're reading the story. The you're I started the first one and it was pretty, but I was not in the mood for that kind of game.
Okay.
Um, you start in you don't remember why you're there, but you wake up in whatever class you pick, and you're in some kind of like space station, and you kind of maintain it. And as you maintain it, you're with some other person, and you kind of start finding out about the world you just
You're
woke
in.
up into.
Okay.
Art's pretty. Um, it's cool that they have classes for that kind of game, but ultimately, it's not what I thought it would be. No, like shade to the game itself. Just not what I wanted.
That's fair. That was the loudest shit on the planet, dude. I was looking at the top-down version of Tarkov. What is this? Zero Sievert? Sievert? I just fucking enabled a fucking sleeper agent saying that.
You said level 0, that one?
No. I see it on the list, but that's not what I said. I said
Oh,
zero Vignette or some shit. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Demon Skull's on my wish list. I don't think they gave me a release date. September.
September?
Fucking Christ, dude. Yeah. Like a
I mean,
strategy
did you see
game.
Odinfall?
No.
Odinfall looks like a silly fun time.
Oh, what did I say was Demon School.
What? You
Best way to
said
explain it is it was um like a grid based isometric turn based game, and that's up my alley. And it looks like very it's like goth like neo gothic look to it, aesthetic to the game.
okay.
So I was interested in, but it's coming out in September and 13th. That's only a week away from a game I already bought. So I don't know.
A week?
Yeah, because Stalker's the 5th.
Oh, it's early in September. Okay.
Odinfall, you said?
Yeah. It's like a top down bullet. Yeah, it's
I
super
saw a
metal.
big lady.
It's super metal.
The
Or
Cyberzerker. That's a
rock. I don't
great
know.
name.
You said what?
There's a class there's a moose.
Yeah.
There's a big lady who's the class is called Cyberzerker.
Yeah. That's your
We'll
favorite?
see. That I mean, they showed me a moose.
Then you're sold on the moose, huh?
Either one of those.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'd buy that though.
I feel
We'll
you.
see.
Streets of
It's a demo.
Fortuna, Grit and Valor, 1949.
Core Keeper I already own.
What's when
Drug Dealer Simulator?
the second one, bro?
Didn't even know it was the first one.
Did they show off Windblown?
The hell is that? Win what?
The new Windblown. I think it's the next game from Dead Cells. People, is it Dead
I don't
Cells?
know.
No. Yeah, Dead Cells. Motion Twin.
Oh, that's the one that's like this.
Oh, what? What's that?
You play with like three people and you go through like some dungeon stuff.
Yes.
You're like animals.
Yeah.
Is this the Crush House trailer? This is the one. Okay. You click
What
the
is
one
it?
that's in this list. The Crush House.
The Crush.
It's gonna start with a lady named Nicole
Okay.
talking about the game. The first three choice words that they splash on the screen, I thought I wrote. So it's called a thirst person shooter. That's the first thing. Like that's hilarious to me.
Oh, she said it. Okay. Thirst person. Okay.
I'm watching it now to remember what the second thing is.
Oh, okay. I mean, it looks like it's like a reality show thing, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
1999's hottest reality TV
So
show.
then immediately they say divorced dads in the same flavor text. So
Oh, I
third
see it.
person shooter, divorced dads.
In 22 seconds in, there's divorced dads, butt guys, crush fans,
And then
drama queens, film students, fish
fish
freaks.
freaks. That
What the
they put
fuck?
these in big text on the screen as you keep going.
Oh, okay. And then
And
foodies.
those three, I'm like, do I play this? Did I work on this? Do I
I,
get a free copy from working on this?
yeah, I think I might have to try this out. Looks like a funny, fun time.
Flintlock.
A lot of cool games they showed, man.
I will never forget this game because out of nowhere they just showed Mullet Mad Jack, and
Yeah,
I found the name hilarious, and so I just kept repeating it.
mullet Mad Jack.
Yeah,
I had that on my wish list. It looked pretty fun.
to the point where I was in a server thing playing Tekken or Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Anytime something happened that was crazy, I'm like, that's a Mullet Mad Jack moment right there.
Why mullet Mad Jack?
This because that's everything about
That
the
game.
aesthetic, the
Uh huh.
name of it. Whoever had a hand in that, you did your part. Mullet Mad Jack,
Mm-hmm.
great name.
They're doing God's work. Go Go Town, Shell Runner, GI Joe, Wrath of Cobra.
Blueprints.
It's like a beat 'em up for GI Joe. Looks cool. Doesn't look, but the Power Rangers one looks so much cooler. I don't know why. More
Still
arcadey.
wakes the deep.
I think so. Zero Cybert. There it is. I refound it again.
They don't
Refound
have a
it?
trailer next to it. I think I saw it.
No, they didn't. Mm-mm. What was I gonna
Why does
say?
this look familiar? The Rise of the Golden Idol.
Probably thinking American Idol. That's
Okay,
what
it was really weird. They announced it some other place. I think it was the Game Awards. I was like, what the hell am I watching?
you were watching the Game Awards.
Tales of Psyche?
I don't think I have anything else for
I want to be a
this.
bird. Stormfurge.
Wander Stars.
Worship was this?
What is Wander Stars? Play an anime.
Is it?
It's the turn-based thing.
Oh, Wander or Wonder?
Wander. Looks different.
Oh,
I don't know what.
Wander Stop. Oh, this one was
Mm,
interesting.
No, Wander Star.
Star. Wander Star. One word?
No, 2 words.
Oh,
I,
plural.
yeah, I could have just sent you this fucking link. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't.
I don't know about that one. Streets of Rogue 2. Okay. All right, I'm going on to the next one. I'm going to Ubisoft.
Hey, Basof.
Ubisoft. Um, a lot of stuff was shown off here. A lot of updates to games that are already out, like season passes and stuff. They showed X Defiant and their next season. Same with the Division 2. There's like a new end game now. And they're making a new season 1 or whatever, first Rogue or something. You know. Skull and Bones, like more seasonal content, updates on seasonal content. Who else? Avatar got the same thing. There's a new DLC called Skybreaker or something. The Crew Motorfest got a bunch of again seasons announced. Some more, content in the future there. Same with Riders Republic, Trackmania, the new game. Oh, and Brawlhalla, I think. The new game announcements or showcases were Anno 117, Assassin's Creed Shadows. There was an update on the Rogue Prince of Persia. There's a new biome out and stuff. I think that's the one that's in early access. Oh, they had a walkthrough of Star Wars Outlaws as well.
How's that look?
Oh, I cannot wait to play Outlaws. And my
Is it,
biggest, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this fucking showcase so I can see something, right? Brian, when you're going from space to planet, how does that work in No Man's Sky?
Oh, it's like, and then you go,
and
and
you
then
go,
you choose, and then you're there.
and then you physically just fly in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does it work in Starfield?
Oh, I'm going to this planet. Let me do a instance check. No one wanted to fight you. All right, only go to this planet. All right, we're there.
Loading, right? Outlaws does a mixture of both, and it makes it feel more seamless. Like they thought about it. So you can go to planet and pick, oh, I want to go here, here. The animation is them actually going into the planet, but they mask the loading with like clouds as you're entering atmosphere and stuff. And then whoop, you're in. Oh, look, you're here, the place you wanted, in a seamless, integrated, no loading fucking screen manner, right? Thinking about it, not just hey, toss loading screen. It's a video game. Nah, bro, we passed that, and Outlaws passed the test. Thank
Mm.
goodness. But besides that, it looks like a typical Ubisoft fashion. They do open worlds to do it a certain way. This looks like it's that same way. A bunch of
Like a
stuff to
checklist way.
yeah, you can do so many things. You have different like I think they call them like experts or something that you get your skills from. So you have to do like different things to excuse me, do different things to unlock stuff. From the video, it looks like it's not like just hey, put skill points. You have to do challenges to unlock stuff, I think.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong on that, which I'm like, that's dope. That way,
Um,
what's up?
do you play as one character? Or you make your character.
You play as one. This is seems like they're gonna write this character out the same way they did with what's his name from
Oh,
Shameless, Ian's.
Ian,
Goodness, I should really know his actor name instead of just
isn't
calling
it?
him Ian.
I know what it is. It's looks it up.
All right, yeah. What is it? Let me think out loud here. Clickety clack clack clack
Yeah, let me
clickety.
think with my hands. I have to like try to feel the word out.
Yes, let me type a couple things here. Nothing too in particular here.
I'm thinking Cameron. I'm
I think
thinking.
Cameron is correct.
I'm thinking we type. I'm feeling Monaghan.
That sounds that sounds really good. It's gonna be so off. It's gonna be Brad. Oh my goodness. What is it? Let me see. Is this? Yeah. Have you found the name yet? Oh, I get it. I get the joke now. I'm like, this man taking forever to get that fucking name out. What was I gonna say? It's just like that. They're gonna be making their own character.
Hmm.
I
I
forgot what
just
her name was. I think it was like Kate or hold on.
Wars, right?
No, it's not Kate. I'm sorry.
Jane Wars.
You play as K Vess.
That's close.
Yeah, that's so close. Um, what's up?
The thing that's deterring me is just because it's Star Wars. The space and all that's fine, but then I'm like, it that franchise just leaves a bad taste in my mouth now.
I mean, just pretend who it's not Star Wars. There's no Jedi's in here.
You don't know.
I mean, if you're not playing as a Jedi, is what I'm
Doesn't mean
saying.
there's not one in there.
So what? They'll just say ha ha ha, be one with the what and leave, right? Like we're the cool stuff
Uh,
about Star Wars is becoming for me not the Jedi stuff because that's just boring already. Oh,
hmm.
they're just magical when you want it to be. I don't know. It's whatever, right? Anywho, that walkthrough of the game, dope. Super hype. Can't wait for it to come out. It's later this year too. I forgot what day. It
It's
is
like August.
August 29th. So we will
Nah,
be there.
doesn't even matter too. If even if I was interested,
Why? What's the
because
what's?
the next week is soccer.
Oh, you're right. The X
Don't even
Defiance.
matter, cause
You hear me? Don't stop playing with me, bro.
that's it.
Um, a bunch of updates to the games, like X Defiant getting new content, Prince of Persia,
For
Skull and
honor,
Bones,
dude.
For Honor, Avatar.
You doing ranked?
They're still doing the Prince of Persia Sands of Time game remake or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but now it's 2026.
Yeah,
So
but we're doing ranked for honor.
I'm not.
Platter bus.
I think bus.
Wow. What's this? The division? What's this?
New endgame stuff. Like they're still updating it. I was hoping to get something on Division 3 or something, but because they canceled Heartland. the free to play one that was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you cancel that, then maybe you got something else cooking up. I don't know. I do miss it.
Division versus Capcom.
Yeah, the division versus multiplication. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll copyright that. Tu sabe, chico. Anno 117 is an RTS. I don't know much about RTSs. I don't know. I have no business talking about RTSs. But for those who like the Anno series, you're getting a new one. So, and it's coming out in 2025. I think they ended it with the Assassin's Creed Shadows. They had quite the fucking walkthrough. A walkthrough of how you played as Yasuke and how you played as the other lady too. I forgot the lady's name.
Uh,
Let me look it up.
Shadows.
It's Shadows.
Yeah.
Switch seamlessly between two unlikely allies as you just come in the. So you can. Okay, I was talking to Javi about it. And he was wondering if you can swap at any time. That
It's
kind
not even
of.
on Steam.
It's not. I think this is a game I'm gonna have to get on console because I'm not getting it on fucking Ubisoft launcher. Wait, it should be on Steam.
No,
Is it not really?
it's not showing for me. I don't know if I have access.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn they announced that it was going to be on. Okay,
Maybe
never
they'll add
mind.
it later. When is it supposed to
Perhaps
come out?
because they added Valhalla, so that's why I'm saying if they added Valhalla, the latest one, I would imagine they found a way to just release it on. I don't know.
What's the release date? November 15th.
Yeah, 14th.
It says 15th here.
Oh, then this needs to be updated because it says 14 on this on the site I'm on. You hear that? IGDB. Sort your fucking information out. Further down the page, it says 115, 11:15. Yo, sort this out, bro.
What, this just happened or something?
I don't care.
I'm
Anyway.
telling them. My database is late.
But
Supposed to know.
just like the previous games we mentioned earlier in the show, watching this, I'm like, do I finish Odyssey? Because I've yet to finish Odyssey. Will I wait for this game to come out?
It's Odyssey, the Greek one.
Yeah,
I like that one a lot, and I didn't finish it.
that's why I'm like, that's one I haven't played. I finished Valhalla and did a lot of it, but
I finished
I
it
never
through you.
finished. Yeah, did you?
I saw most of the game. I don't think I saw you beat it, but I saw
Oh,
most of it.
that's fair. Ya tú sabes.
I'm tempted.
What's up?
It's not really my aesthetic, like samurai ninja stuff. I usually just don't care. Not really my aesthetic.
That's wild.
Why?
I just think it's wild that it looks so cool to me. That's all.
Like it looks. I can appreciate that it looks cool,
Yeah.
but it's not really like something that draws me. Like for me, it'd be like Assassin's Creed, NASA, and I'm like, yo, I'm playing this immediately.
Oh, for me as well, like futuristic or something. Even in the
Yeah, or like
future,
Greece. So like the Odyssey, when I enjoyed a lot of my time with it because that's like a
a
aesthetic that
subject
I guess
matter
an
you
air
care.
yeah
Yeah.
like a theme that I care about. But with this, not too much. And I found that out with Ghost of Tsushima. I uninstalled it.
What? You just had
Yeah,
no shits about it?
I kept playing it, and I like the combat. I like the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it in black and white, especially when you're going through like meadows.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
Yep.
I think I'm when it comes to checkbox games like that.
Open world checkbox games. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, and then I kind of just move on.
Uh huh. That's fair. That's completely fair. Damn, we lost another open worlder, bro. Or another Ubisoft open worlder, I guess.
I think so.
So you might not give a shit about this Assassin's Creed. When I saw the gameplay of this, I'm like, I cannot fucking wait to just go everywhere and pick a fight with everyone. The reason I like the Japanese stuff is because like there's so much more at stake because takes place so far back. You get cut, you're probably dead. You get, like it's two swipes and you're done. You know,
Hmm.
there's not like special. Oh, this guy came in at the last second, unless they're like running at you. But like, it feels so down to earth because it takes place further back in time. So I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
And like combat's not like, oh, I can just aim this at you. Like you gotta like, there's a ton of dexterity, honor, form. Like that's to me like the mob stuff now. Back in the day, like it was, you got to be bout about it to survive back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think like when it comes to samurai and ninja stuff, if there's no kind of like magic or like mystical side to it,
Yeah.
I think I lose interest.
No, that's when I started liking more because I'm like, okay, there's nothing here to write our way out of here, right?
Hmm. When it comes to movies, maybe less. I'm more inclined to watch because the shit gets real in that. But this is like a game.
Yeah, it's a video game. That's fair.
I guess the exceptions are like Neo or I mean, technically Samurai Gun because it's a samurai and you have a gun. So
That's
like,
true.
it's everybody's winning.
There's not a single loser there.
Yeah,
It's a Naoe and Yasuke. Yasuke. So Yasuke playing the more aggressive, samurai swordsman.
you're
And
only gonna play him, aren't you?
I gotta be honest, when I saw hers, I'm like, those stealth missions look really cool as playing as her. So it depends.
So
But
you're gonna get one feel of that big fucking bulky ass man with the sword, and you're like,
oh
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't think I'm switching at all.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get one good slice into somebody. I'm gonna get one good fucking parry into like you're dead, and I'm gonna be like, nah, who?
And I think they know that there's gonna be a lot of people like you, so they're gonna start you with her, and then you're gonna get a few missions of her only, and
Yeah.
then they're gonna give you him.
And then I'm never gonna see her UI
Yeah.
again. That's so messed up. But that's unfortunately how I play.
What's
But
funny is I would probably play more her than him
really?
because I like that kind of stealth stuff. For me, I always go with the in my head the mindset of I'm gonna stealth, but if someone finds me, that's when the landmine everything's out.
Yeah. you're you're like a stealthy glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you find me, but you're gonna hurt when you find me.
Yeah, I don't run away. Like, oh, they found me. Let me hide. I'm like, well,
You start throwing mines.
yeah, this is your loss.
That's insane.
Should have looked away.
But yeah, really in depth walkthrough. It showed like a mission playing as each of them, and I'm like, sold, man. Those are two big. Ubisoft has two big open world games coming out the same year, and I'm
What's
gonna
the second one?
Outlaws. That's Ubisoft. So I'm
A
down.
little
I
third
cannot.
person, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I cannot wait to play it. This is and they all feel like these are like the open world games you like. You can't wait for like when you were a kid, like summer vacation or a holiday vacation, because you know you're gonna be playing just this for like a lot of time. That's what Assassin's Creed and the games like Assassin's Creed was like big open world stuff reminds me of. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fire for a whole ass week.
That's what I'm saying. Those like the Assassin's Creed 1 and then 2,
Mm-hmm.
especially 2, Assassin's Creed 2 was basically allowance money. I got it. This is my summer.
Uh huh. Shit, man. That's how I feel about this Assassin's Creed. I cannot wait. That's
That
what happened to
was
me with Valhalla. Dude. When I played Valhalla and I started to get into the groove of it, I'm like, I gotta keep playing this.
me with Unicorn Overlord. I guess to your Ubisoft open world is to my tactical.
Oh, maybe. There's just something about it. They know how to scratch my itch, dude. Yeah, it might be mundane work, busy work, but it's enough busy work that gives me a certain amount of dopamine at a consistent rate, right? And I'm like, oh well, damn, I'm digging this. It's what 2 a.m. Shit, that's been Diablo for me recently. I'm like, oh fuck, I go to bed, bro. I got to work tomorrow, and I'm still just playing it, dude.
No, I haven't hit playing anything until it gets to like Friday. But the last game where I was like, I did one thing productive and it was just log onto my computer and be like, all right, Unicorn Overlord.
Damn. So yeah, that's just your vice because I haven't gone back to Unicorn Overlord. I played a
Anything
bit
that
of
makes me
it.
think and stresses me, I think is what I think I'm a masochist. Now I say that out loud.
It sounds like a masochistic thing.
Because Darkest Dungeon for a while, I was just loading that up. I'm like, all right, time to unwind. Hits play on the most stressful game I've ever
Yeah,
played.
you seek comfort in the most distressful situations.
Yeah,
That's wild
it's the whelp mentality.
because you always have whelp to fall on.
Hmm.
God, all right, that's all I had. I think it was a fantastic showcase week. That's all I really have. I don't know if you want to save yourself for next week or not, but We're already at an
That's
hour.
fine.
We're at an hour and 30, so I figured we just talk about the showcases. Um, I think that's it. Oh, I guess for upcoming releases, we have what is it? Shin Megami Tensei has I think it's a new game coming out,
It's the basically like the
or
the
is there?
the Royale for Persona.
Uh huh.
That's basically what this is, but it's being ported. It was only on, I think it was only on Switch,
Uh huh.
but now it's everywhere else with this.
Oh, okay. And then the Talos Principle 2, the game that was on Developers Digital showcase, already out this week. I think it's Friday. And there's a long list of other stuff, but I think it's
Oh,
like DLC. What's up?
wait, is it today or tomorrow when the DLC for Alan Wake? It's out?
Yeah, it came out Saturday.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure it came out Saturday. I just haven't played it because I've been playing. I'm telling you, my Diablo has its hooks in me. So, well, Diablo and Resident Evil 4. I've been trying to get all the achievements on that, like
I've
I
just
did
been
with
playing.
2 and 3.
I had a research, an itch for tech, and
Oh
playing that a
shit!
lot more often. I finally played Street Fighter again after last time I played was October, and then I played recently. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to play this anymore.
Starting from scratch. That means you can get a new
Yeah,
main.
we'll see. Bison looks cool. Comes out this month. We'll see.
That's fair. Uh, for movies and TV, Inside Out 2 is in theaters this week.
I haven't seen the first one.
Highly recommend you watch the first one. Uh, and Presumed Innocent is a TV show with Jake Gyllenhaal that's coming out, and I saw the trailer. It looks pretty cool, like a crime drama,
Drama.
a crama, if you will. It looks like
Speaking
right
of
up
crime,
Janiana's alley here, so I'll probably watch that with her. What's up?
rest in peace to Tokyo Vice, man.
Facts, dude. I did not like that post. I
That
was like, yo,
shit
you better
pissed me
delete.
off.
I was about to tell you to delete that post. Like, I'm like, yo, delete that. That didn't happen. Tokyo
The
Vice got
funny,
canceled after the second season.
yeah, the funniest thing was like, I asked mom, like, "You guys finished that?" She's like, I immediately started smiling, gushing about the show. I'm like, "Well, they canceled that yesterday," and she was like,
Yeah, that's terrible, dude. I freaking love that show.
"That's it's up there." I mean, last season was this year. It's on my list. Spoiler.
Yeah. Spoiler. We still have a good 6 months, run. A lot can happen.
I haven't watched anything else besides I'm watching week to week now with Demon Slayer.
Oh, I've missed this one. I gotta watch this week's.
I
What?
liked it because I didn't know. They say they drop a sentence that I'm like,
They drop a sentence? Like a
they
no?
drop
Is it? I'm sorry. Wait,
in one
before you
scene.
spoil it, is it just like backstory for somebody or? Okay, cool.
I guess it's a scene. There's two sentences, but one specific sentence. I'm like,
You died? Like what was that? What was that face?
I was like, oh, that was my silent Diablo look.
Silent what?
When I'm like when people go, yeah, like that,
Oh,
but
got
the
it.
muted one.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we gotta catch up on that. I think I'm on. I think I just have to watch this week's episode. So I'm cool on that. Um, that's it for music. There's some stuff I forgot to add it to the list. Normani has a new uh
Oh,
album coming out. Wall to Disco sounds funny. I might have to just check it out because of the name. I like me some
oh,
disco.
one sentence review. I listened to that Eels album, Eel Time.
Oh, how is it?
Nah,
No, it wasn't time for eels.
no,
That's unfortunate. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
not for me. No,
Okay, yeah, it wasn't fucking eel time.
looks like the only thing from this week that I'm interested in the Normani one.
Yeah, and maybe RJD2 or something.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. I just like the letters and numbers. Luke Combs as well. Megan Trainor, like you mentioned. Cola. There's feet. You want to listen to feet?
No,
Oh, my fault. Next week we got Kehlani. I can't wait. Ooh.
yeah.
And then no more Apollo the week after that. Oh, speaking of Imagine Dragons, they have a single out. super chill. It's dope. It sounds like radioactive, but chill summer vibes.
Yeah, from the dragon's perspective.
Yeah,
Hiatus Coyote is on that week. I might listen to because it's like neo soul jazzy.
kind of name generator shit.
They have a good song with Q-Tip. I don't remember when it dropped, but I think years plural ago.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I like their sound.
Okay.
Home Shake Horsey. We'll see. See about that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
We'll see about that
I
one.
might have to pass on that. Not horse
This year
shake.
with the weird names, they're not winning. I miss Yak.
Because Yak took all the good ones, bro. People like Yak took all the good ones.
Yeah. That one, that's pure bias behind that because Yak as a word's fun to say, but that album I liked a lot.
That's fair. Um, yeah, that's it. We'll be back next week. I don't even know what the hell we'll talk about. To be honest, I'm not planning on being productive, so
I don't know. Uh,
we'll see. I'll play something. I still have to banish people, so I'll
oh shit.
play some banishers.
Get the banishing.
Yeah, in the name of love. All right, that's all. Thank you guys for watching, listening, both. We'll be back next week. Bye.